Alright, so back in the trusty McLaren after that Audi experience at Imola. Yeah, so back to familiar metal, shall we say.
20 seconds.
Yeah, so all looks good. On pole. 20-minute race or so. And again, just a bit of fun. Just you know, haven't raced in a day or two, so just looking forward to getting a few laps in, really.
20 minutes. Be ready. We're about to go green.
Yeah, we were on the pole by just under 3/10. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Good start here will be vital. That Mercedes should be strong on the straight. We should be stronger, I think, top end, but let's see. I just think that. Let's see. But the Mercedes is a quick accelerating car, so.
Go, go, go. Car right.
Yeah.
Clear right.
He's got the jump.
On your right. Hold your line.
Alright, so
Clear
from the
right.
corner. Alright, that's a good start. And take that, lost the lead into turn 1, but got it back.
Green flag, you're clear. Good start, mate. Nice one. Sector 1 is green.
Just waiting for the tyres to come up to temperature and come up to pressure. Car's still a bit lethargic, as we'd expect.
You're now in the lead. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, there's a hint of understeer in the setup, I think. It's one that I've just pulled from the Coach Dave Academy. I have to say, those guys, particularly with the McLaren setups that I've tried, have been pretty much on the money with, yeah, pretty much all of them. Normally I make very, very minor tweaks, but most of the McLaren ones so far, I haven't really had to. Although I would like a little bit more rotation in this. But has a very strong baseline, which is what those guys at CDA are trying to achieve. Yeah, hats off to
them. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. We think Haas and Nunes have spun off. You're in the lead.
Okay, so the dude behind us just on the fastest lap.
Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 3.
I need to just
Sector 3
concentrate
is now clear.
on being consistent for a couple of, maybe the rest of the lap or two, just to put a bit of daylight between me and the Mercedes. I'm starting to get the feel for the McLaren again after doing the last race in the Audi.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
Let's hope I can get the feel back in the proper feel back in time before the Merc actually catches us. But so far it's looking good.
Left, that's 15 minutes.
Fastest lap of the race, good job.
Alright, so we have the fastest lap. I do think that Mercedes has to pace over the lap to be potentially quicker than me. But just think that we have a better race car. We can be more consistent. At least that's how it feels at the moment. And a bit of the McLaren feel is slowly coming back to me, I think. So I haven't been on ACC in a couple of days, and the first race back I done just before this video was driving the R8 at Imola. So
okay, Gary, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
yeah, I'm starting to feel out the McLaren now. I'm starting to kind of get back into it.
That was at 142.72. The guy behind has just done at 142.76.
The guy behind us on it, isn't he? Okay, this is going to be literally trading tenths right to the end, I think.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Oh, just one turn. Understeer.
Green flag in sector 3.
I think I'll put a bit more rotation into the setup on this. But yeah, I have to say as a baseline, it's very, very good. It feels nice, you know, a little bit understeery, like I say, but I can't complain. Again, well done to the team over at CDA on my setup. I used to be the type of person that never believed in going for a paid setup.
Just done a 142.81.
Like full disclosure, I've got a sub with CDA for the setups, and the reason being is, you know, like I would obviously rather tinker with it myself, get my own setup, get it dialed in for me, and you know. But the fact is, like, you know, full-time job which takes a lot of commitment, 2 kids, family, you know. So when I do have time to get onto the sim, I want to spend most of it racing and not creating a setup from scratch. I don't mind making some tweaks, but I don't want to be, you know, starting from zero. Wherever I can get a decent, very decent baseline that is competitive out of the box, as we can see. I might just need 1 or 2 tweaks thereafter. Yeah, it's worth it, you know. That Mercedes is quite inconsistent.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 2.2 seconds. Alright Gary, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. That's halfway. Fuel looks tight. You might make it to the end.
I just need to concentrate a bit more and put in like 1 or 2 solid laps. Oh, what is going on? Yeah, that was weird.
Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Wild has spun off. Green flag in Sector 3.
Tires feel like they're hitting a bit of a cliff. Don't know if it's because I'm pushing a bit on the hard side,
Gary, you've
or
used half your fuel.
although it shouldn't be.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. We think Anderson has gone off. Green flag, Sector 2. That was a 143.72.
Yeah, the front end, I know the tire pressures are a little higher, but don't know, I can't imagine that causing it. Maybe I just braked a bit later than normal and didn't realise. No, it's okay, it's all good.
We've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I think if I can maintain this pace and keep it within like a 10th or 2 of my fastest lap time, which at this point is still the fastest lap of the race, then we should be good. Just have to be careful not to make any mistakes.
You're now in the lead.
Yeah, I think I feel good. I feel safe now. I don't think I'm going to be caught. Certainly not on regular pace, regular laps.
The gap behind's increased to 10 seconds. Come on, Gary. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
10 seconds behind. I wonder what happened. It's the same guy as well. Maybe he had an off or something.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Your lap time was 1:42.68.
Booyah! Another fastest lap. I think I'm starting to relax a bit now that the P2 car is like 10 seconds adrift, so I'm feeling a bit more relaxed, and when you feel a bit more relaxed, sometimes you can open up the car a little bit without worrying too much. Yeah, the car feels really good. Look at me on the hot lap dash, the qualifying dashboard on the display. Going for another fastest lap. The cheek of me.
You're in the lead.
Another fastest lap. Yeah, I think we'll ring it in a small bit now, just with 2.5 minutes to go and 2 laps of fuel.
Okay, Gary. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
So it'll be this lap and one more, and we do have enough fuel on board. It's interesting, the Mercedes that was in second position now has dropped to third.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I can only imagine that the setup brought into the race, or the tyres pressures or something was way off, because that Mercedes definitely had a bit of pace in it. Whoa. Well, that could have been a lot worse.
One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this. We're running on fumes, mate.
Pole and a win. It's the perfect race, really. Yeah, that Mercedes was in P2, must be having real problems because it's fallen back now into like even the clutches of the fourth place car. So yeah, P1. We'll take these and we'll take the poles to come with them. The obligatory flash. The winner's flash. Yeah, that was a good race. Like I say, back to familiar territory with the McLaren. The last race I done in the Audi was just felt so weird. And I think I explained then that when I started ACC back about 18 months ago, you know, this is back in the day when I had like the Logitech and the Play Seat Challenge and all that stuff. And you know, I used to have like a new car every race really, and I never noticed any difference. But having been with the McLaren for a while, going back into the Audi, like it felt like night and day, and then back to the McLaren here and straight on the pace. Yeah, so maybe there's a case for sticking with the one car in ACC for a while. Certainly if you want to be competitive, but look, there's people out there that I'm sure can pick up any car and within a couple of minutes be on the pace without much difficulty. I don't think I'm that good. So yeah, I mean, yeah, look, it's all about fun, guys. Whatever floats your boat. Variety is the spice of life, and if you're doing like, you know,
P4, there's the checkered flag.
If you're doing daily races and stuff like that, yeah, like it doesn't really matter too much, I guess. But yeah, we'll leave it there, guys, until the next one. That like I said, that was a good one. Pole to a win. They don't come along that often, but when they do, when you're on the pace, it's a good feeling. So yeah, we'll leave it there, and yeah, until the next one, guys.